press coffee Sumatra beans. That's what we're going to be looking at and reviewing today. My name is Jay with Needed Beans Coffee. Let's get to it. All right, so here we are. So pressed coffee, Sumatra beans. That's what we're going to be looking at today. So pressed coffee is actually one that I drive by the most on my way to work. And normally just get a latte from there, but I thought, you know what, let's go ahead and use them as one of the first places that we do a review for coffee on this channel. So I was like, you know what, let's do the Sumatra. I mean, I don't think I've ever had a Sumatra, if my memory serves me right. So I thought, let's go ahead and do it. Coffee is a Sumatra Ace Gallo. I'm probably butchering that name, but that's the region that it's from. And it's a honey pressed coffee. So I was unaware of what honey processed meant. I've been drinking black coffee, really kind of going down. Well, I've been drinking coffee for like the last 2 years, but as far as for going down the rabbit hole, been for probably the last year. So I'm really trying to kind of learn the different names and the process of how all this stuff works. So I had to look up what the honey process meant. So this means that the skin has been removed and the honey-like mucilage is still attached throughout the drying process. It's a single origin as well, so that means it's a single known geographic location. And the beans, they smell awesome. And I think the bag said it was blood orange, honeysuckle, I think, and vanilla. I could get kind of the oranginess and the vanilla notes, but I don't really think I can remember what honeysuckle smells like, but I definitely do have notes of vanilla for sure. So I've already had a lot of this coffee. It's got down to the dregs, so I want to make sure I had enough to do this video. I'm going to run it through the Chemex. I'm going to be doing 20 grams of coffee at a 1:16 ratio, so 320 grams of water. Let's make some coffee. All right, so here we go. Coffee has been made. And stuff's got some really good color to it. I think it looks awesome in the Chemex. Let's go ahead and pour it and taste it. Got my handy press mug here as well. Oh, it tastes really good. It tastes awesome. It's almost like, reminds me of like a light tea. As far as like what the bag said itself, with the what was it? Blood orange, the vanilla, and the honeysuckle. Again, I don't get that honeysuckle. I don't even know what that really tastes like, to be honest. But the orange and the vanilla, you can definitely get a little bit of that. Really good. Yeah, a little bit bitter. That's probably on my end. So as far as for how this, I got the Encore Baratza grinder, and I'm still struggling to get that thing to get the grind size right. I've been messing with a lot of darker roast right now, and I believe this is a lighter roast coffee. I could be wrong. But the way that it looks as it's brewed, it seems to me that it's a lighter roast, which I tend to like more than like a medium or a dark roast per se, but pretty sure this is a lighter roast coffee. And so with the Baratza, it's easier, see, there it is right there. Yeah, it's easier to get the lighter roast course correct for whatever brewing method that I'm doing, but with the medium and the dark roast, I'm still struggling to get that really fine-tuned so I can get it to taste good every time. On the Baratza website, they recommend a 20 grind setting for the Chemex. I've tried 20 numerous times and I don't think that's right. So I bumped mine up to like sometimes 22, 23, even 24. And 22, 24 is kind of the sweet spot. And I did a 24 today. I think I made it a little bit too coarse. And for the last little bit I have, maybe do it around a 22 grind setting. But so at a 24 right now, and it's looking out pretty good, but it's a tiny bit bitter, but that's mostly my fault. I've had almost the entire bag and I've yet to have one be bad. I mean, a tiny bit bitter, but again, that's down to the operator error, not press itself. But it's awesome. I'm definitely going to buy this bag again. Yeah, this is kind of right on my alley as far as for the taste of coffee that I like to have. We're nothing too crazy as far as flavors go. It just tastes like just a regular cup of coffee. And if you drink coffee a lot, you know what I'm talking about. Just a straight up good cup of coffee, and that's what I get out of this bag of beans. Would I buy it again? Absolutely. I'm still trying to kind of develop my palate a little bit better with different coffees, so I'm going for more single origin or trying different kinds of or different blends of coffee that I haven't had before. So I figured the Sumatra was a good one to start because I've never had them before. But if this is what Sumatras taste like, then I will be getting more and more of those as time goes on, and as I develop my palate more for coffee, then yeah, this will be a regular one in my cabinet. Was it good? Yes. Should you get it? Yes. And can you get it? Yes, you can. It's on their website. I believe it's on their shelves. I bought it like 2 days after it was roasted. The place that I go to, the roastery, I walk right past it as I go in and get my coffee. And yeah, they got it. So definitely recommend getting it. Running through the Chemex is great. I'm pretty sure I've had it Now I've only had it through the Chemex, so that's really kind of all I had my info based on, but I'm sure it'd be good through the AeroPress or anything else. So anyways, that's gonna do it. I'm Jay with Needed Beans. I'm gonna drink the rest of this coffee, and you have a good day. See you in the next one.